Hey guys, and welcome to Spoiler Alert, your weekly intake of esports news. I am your host Livinpink, and we'll be reviewing This Week in Esports. First up, League of Legends. I didn't click it right. Yeah. Click. Here you go. League of Legends. Team MVP is the first news. We have MVP state post Samsung Kang League of Legends team requirement. I have no idea if I just pronounced it right. So yeah, as I said last week in the news, Team MVP's two League of Legends team have in fact been sold to Samsung Kang along with their head coach. So MVP will not be making a new League of Legends team, but will keep running its StarCraft 2 and Dota 2 teams and expand to new games apparently. Rumor has it it might be World of Tanks, fighting games, or Counter-Strike Go. Those would be the possibilities. I guess we'll find out what happens. Next up, Quantic Gaming announces a new League of Legends team. So they formed a new South Korean team that will be able to participate in the North American League of Legends Championship Series, otherwise known as LCS, and it will be led by team captain Lokodoko. Quite a personality in the League of Legends scene. If you don't know him, you should look it up because he's an interesting fella. The team will be staying at the Quantic Gaming House in California, and since League of Legends was recently accepted as an official sport, the players will not have any problems with their work visas. When asked if he had any message he wanted to share with the community and his fan, Lokodoko said, "Results first, trash talk later." So I guess we'll see if this pans out for him. Next up, the first day of the World Finals of League of Legends has happened, and it reached 1 million and more viewers. So that's quite a start for this season's final. We had 160k viewers on YouTube, 350k viewers from Twitch TV, and apparently 550k viewers on Africa, a big streaming website in Korea. And this is only day one, so the grand finals are very promising. Let's see if they can break a new record. Do you think they will? Post in the comments down below what you think. StarCraft 2 news! Yay! Blizzard and NetEase decided to sponsor WCG China. So it seems like NetEase, which we talked about last week, not next week, well, maybe next week too, who knows, is gonna be pulling through with this promise. With its target being mainly the Chinese crowd, NetEase opts to sponsor WCG China. The SC2 prize pool for the China finals will be doubled. It was already quite big, but not humongous, but now it's pretty impressive. So let's see the fight for the WCG China. Also, new Blizzard merchandise will make its debut at the WCG 2013 China finals, including a very adorable Zergling Baneling convertible plush, which I would love to have. So I guess we'll be on the lookout for those. They're really cute. You should really look it up. It's pretty darn adorable. I don't have a picture. I wish I did. I should have one. I would have put it there. Imagine it. Alright, next up we have Bisu. No! Bisu retires. One of the most notorious StarCraft 1 players who has made the transition to StarCraft 2. He was a pro gamer for a really long time, earned a ton of titles along the years, and is considered one of the best Protoss players of all time, if not the best Protoss of all time. So yeah, a lot of people are gonna be feeling a little void in their hearts, especially the Brood War fans. So one sad tear for Bisu. Bye bye. Sad panda. So State of Play is now available. That's one good news. If you want to see this, it's a feature documentary about the world of South Korean professional video gamers. It's 85 minutes. It looks like it is awesome. I haven't seen it yet, but I probably will. You can watch it for $9.99, or for 15 bucks you can get deleted scene and 2 bonus movies. Which seems pretty interesting. Rise of the King, 52-minute story of MVP, and Inside the Metaverse, a documentary about online virtual worlds. Another 52 minutes of content for you. They're not released yet though. So if you want to check that out, You can find it at watch.stateofplaydoc.com. And it also aired on Swedish TV, which is pretty darn sick. Sweden, I am jelly. World, are you jelly? I know I am. Yeah. Another big news is the winner of DreamHack Bucharest. If you don't want to hear it, just la 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 la, go like this. We have Teja winning, if you didn't know it. He wins his second DreamHack title with a spotless run since the round of 16. He didn't drop a single match. He took out Yu-Gi-Oh!, SOS, Innovation with a score of 3-0 in the grand finals. That's insane. He definitely had tough opponents, and he proved that he's a deserving champion for this championship, and Jesus Christ, Teja has a good run. He showed his skills. It was crazy. He played Bio, he played Sky Terran. He showed he can do every trick in the book, so you should really check the games out if you didn't see them. Even though it's clean sweeps, it's good sweeps. Good Terran sweeps. And you know, I love me some Terran. So yes, third championship title for the year, along with Home Story Cup 7 and Asus ROG Summer. Dota 2 news. Click, click. Here you go. So yeah, Dota 2, I found a really cool article this week talking about the key points that make Dota 2 so popular. And they said the ID, the service, the sport, the victory, and the reasons, all explained in that article that I will now summarize for you, because you're watching a video here and you're probably not feeling like reading. If you do want it, I'll post it in the comment section. So yeah, basically the ID is, if you have no idea of what Dota is, I'm gonna explain it to you. If you have every idea what Dota is, then I guess you can mute me until I do this animation for Firefall. So, Dota 2, the ID, it's an arena real-time strategy game, a team-based 5v5 multiplayer game with a strong sense of team play, working towards a common goal, a challenge, with a victory that is very rewarding. That's what they're pitching to you here. The service, not just the game itself, but also the spectating and the spectating tools, the matchmaking, the tutorial, the in-game guides, and a few additional modes for funsies. The sport. They support the event organizers within the client with money exposure, making the eSports aspect of the game more likely to grow. Jesus, I'm bad at reading. I wrote it down because I couldn't remember all this. Sorry about that. The victory welcomes newer players with the tutorial, the limited hero pool mode, in-game hero guides, mentoring, last hit single player mode. The game is a fair playing field for all users, no matter how deep your pockets are, making it really free to play, while not being pay to win. I'm taking this announcer voice and I'm liking it, okay? What do you think? Write it in the description below. I'm trying to up the quality here, guys, and I'm struggling, but we'll get there, okay? Keep sending me feedback and I'll keep doing what I can. I don't have time to do video editing, so I'm doing my best here with the really high-tech overlay that I made. I hope you at least appreciated it a little bit. I'll keep working. Also, the reason why Dota 2 is so popular and is the biggest game of on Steam, and it's getting there on stream too, actually. It's that the genre caters to a hardcore, passionate audience. It's less of a product and more of an evolving series of events. Jesus, I can't read. Okay, I'm tired. I'm sorry. And finally, last news of the day. Okay, there's no animation here. Firefall! Firefall quits eSports! No! Well, I don't actually care because I never played it, but that's the news. Firefall PvP suspended until further notice. So Mark Kern, the CEO, Chief Creative Officer of Red 5 Studios, has announced today in the Firefall forums that their attempt as a PvP esports mode called Jetball attracted less than 3% of the PvP player base. So people are more interested in the PvE part of the game, So they're going to be suspending the PvP mode in order to rethink and relaunch it. I don't know what you guys think about it. It doesn't seem like Firefall did a lot of waves in the esports world, so I guess it's a good idea. But I don't know, what do you think of Firefall as an esports or wannabe esports? Just tell me what you think in the comment section along with your comments, and we're done. It's the end of spoiler alert. It's the end of spoiler alert. I hope you like it, and the song that goes with it. Livinpink out. Peace.